Do you know that we lose around 50 to 100 strands of hair every day? This is completely normal, but when things start to get more serious than that, it can be very distressing. There are many causes and treatments for hair loss, and in this video, we'll dive into it and share some of our best tips for prevention, as well as some treatments that can help you regrow your hair and bring some strength back into it. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Dr. Wei Xiang from SL Aesthetic Clinic, and today we'll be taking a deep dive into hair loss. This is a condition that millions of people go through every year, and it can be a stressful experience. It can affect both men and women, and sometimes even children. If you think you have been losing more hair than normal, keep watching to hear about what you can do. The first sign that people usually notice is that their sink or shower drains are clogged with more hair than usual. It's normal to lose some hair while washing or brushing your hair, but if you see an irregular amount clogging your drain, it might be time to look for other signs. For example, a receding hairline, bald patches, too much loose hair after combing, pain or itching on your scalp, and a widening parting line. The most common cause is androgenic alopecia, which is a hereditary condition. It affects almost 50% of males. Other things such as autoimmune diseases, extreme stress, and hormonal changes can also cause hair loss. And so does childbirth, menopause, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and even malnutrition or a deficiency of certain vitamins. Too much tension on the hair causes traction alopecia. This happens when we wear it in very tight hairstyles like braids and ponytails. Sometimes, skin conditions on the scalp, such as fungal infections, eczema, and psoriasis, may also contribute to hair loss. Less commonly, compulsive hair pulling may be the cause as well. In most cases, we can prevent hair loss or slow it down. Here are some things that you can start doing today. If you have long hair, keep hairstyles loose to avoid putting too much pressure onto it. Be aware of how you style your hair. Keep heated tools to a minimum and avoid taking long hot showers. If you do use a hairdryer, use the coldest temperature and the shortest time possible, and avoid heating up your scalp. Use hair dyes and bleaching agents in moderation, or even avoid them totally if possible. Also, try to keep a nutrient-rich, balanced diet, adding iron, protein, and vitamins into your meals. Lastly, try to keep your stress levels low. As you know, stress has a negative effect on your overall health, not just on your hair. There are some medications out there that can help. For example, minoxidil. This is a very common medication and it can be used as an oral tablet, liquid, or shampoo. Finasteride is especially useful for androgenic hair loss. It's a daily pill that helps reduce hair loss caused by testosterone, which is the male hormone. For those who may not choose to take oral medications, there are other options available such as massages, hair masks, and hair oils. These can be used in combination even for those who are on prescription medications or device-based treatments. We have often heard of skin boosters that are injected into the face. There are also scalp boosters that are injected in the scalp to restore hydration, stimulate scalp rejuvenation, and promote hair growth. Our scalp boosters contain polynucleotides, which are ingredients proven to improve bioregeneration and stimulate collagen in the scalp and the skin. Hair transplantation can give you significant results if you are a suitable candidate. There will be some downtime after the procedure, so planning your schedule beforehand is necessary. For example, no strenuous outdoor activities immediately after your hair transplant procedure. A number of energy-based devices that we use for facial aesthetic treatments can actually treat hair loss too. This may be an attractive option for those who may find hair transplantation too costly. In our clinics, we commonly perform RF microneedling or erbium hair laser treatments. Many studies show that low-level laser therapy can improve hair density and stimulate growth. Let's take a closer look at how our erbium hair laser works. So this is one of the energy device-based treatments for hair growth that we have at our clinic. What I'm using here is an erbium laser, and we call this a hair restart treatment. It's quite a convenient treatment, about maybe 10 or 15 minutes per session. So a lot of people, they actually come here during their lunchtime or just a quick drop by after work to get this done. Perhaps just a couple days of a bit of dryness of the skin, little bit of flaking, maybe a slight itchiness, which will subside by itself quite easily. No numbing is required and most people find it very comfortable. Let me just do some settings before I start and I'll show you how it's done. So as you can see here, this fires an erbium beam, and what I'm doing is I'm actually doing a smooth mode. and this actually causes a very controlled heating and stimulation of the scalp. So what it does is that it can improve some blood flow to the skin, also helps to renew the skin a little, and as the skin on the scalp becomes healthier, more hair follicles will start growing. And a lot of areas of concerns for ladies will be this triangle over here. Many ladies would actually like to have denser hair at this particular area. And another place would be the hair part, the parting line of the hair. For males in particular, it will tend to be the crown of the head, the top, as well as this area as well, as these are the areas where earlier signs of balding tend to appear first. As you can see, it's very comfortable, not much pain at all, easily tolerable. It's usually done once every 2 weeks or perhaps even 3 weeks, and I will usually recommend about 12 sessions, 1 cycle of complete treatment. Subsequently, we can actually go into a maintenance phase using energy-based devices as well as a combination of tablets and creams. So that wraps up today's video. If you still have questions or concerns, feel free to check out the link in the description to book a consultation with our team of doctors at SL Aesthetic Clinic. Otherwise, before you go, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more professional insights about health and skincare. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.